Cleveland, Ohio, the NFL has passed a one-year rule that allows for the review of pass interference and offensive pass interference calls and non-calls. The change comes in the wake of the controversial non-call in the NFC Championship Game in which Rams cornerback Nickell Roby-Coleman interfered with Saints wide receiver Tommylee Lewis. A flag would have given the Saints a first down and allowed them to run the clock down before kicking a go-ahead field goal. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported on Tuesday that the NFL's competition committee also admitted the Brandon Cooks play at the end of this year's Super Bowl would have been ruled pass interference, giving the Rams the ball at 1-yard line. The final push towards the change came from a meeting of coaches on Monday, according to ESPN's Kevin Seifert, that included encouragement from two of their most veteran members, Bill Belichick of the New England Patriots and Andy Reid of the Kansas City Chiefs. That discussion led to a third proposal from the competition committee, one that, unlike the other two, would allow some non-calls for pass interference to be reviewed. The vote was 31-1, Seifert reported. NFL Network's Mike Garfola reports the Bengals were the lone no vote. According to the NFL's Football Operations Twitter account, the change will be evaluated after 1 year with reviews to be initiated by Coach's Challenge unless in the last 2 minutes of the half or game, when it is initiated in New York. Owners also approved the following rule changes. Kickoff rules implemented last season are now permanent. Protections are expanded for defenseless players in regards to blindside blocks. Changes to enforcement of double fouls. When there is a change of possession, teams would take possession at the spot from which their foul would have been enforced. Simplification of rules pertaining to missed field goals. The choice to enforce unsportsmanlike or personal fouls on the ensuing try or on the kickoff allows players to be disqualified for flagrant football and non-football acts. Rules of note that did not pass include a proposal by the Chiefs that would have required both teams to possess the ball in overtime and a rule proposal by the Broncos that would have given teams an option once per fourth quarter to attempt a 4th and 15 play instead of attempting a kickoff, essentially a replacement for one onside kick attempt.